Welcome back everybody to NGS Headline.
Hello everyone, it's 9 p.m. So let's get started with NGS Headline. I'm your host, Hiro Arai, the official NGS Navigator. Here to bring you the latest info on NGS. We are in the midst of hay fever season, but there is a lot coming up in April that you have been waiting for, such as the addition of the new Slayer class. So I will try to keep plowing through the pollen. There will be more information about the Slayer in this broadcast, so stay tuned. Once again, this program is to inform players about the present and future of Sega's online RPG, PSO2 NEW GENESIS, or NGS for short, with info on current operations, future updates, campaigns, and more. This is a pre-recorded broadcast. If you would like to watch it in Japanese, you can check it out on the Japanese NGS YouTube channel. Without further ado, let's move on to the updates you've all been waiting for.
NGS Hot Infomation.
First off, I'd like to share some info on the updates in April. Let's start with a video.
So, Dark Falls is defeated.
I'm sorry. It feels like she's saying we'll never see her again. The floating island, the seal. What?
Putting an end to this experiment.
And how will you do that?
Just have to defeat you.
What did you think? Let me walk you through the updates with some slides. Let's start with this. Chapter 5 of the main story is on its way. This time, the story takes place in the huge structure floating in the sky, which you may have seen looming ominously over the field. How will the protagonists get to what's known by the people as the floating island? Furthermore, what lies in store for them inside? The secrets of Halpha, long shrouded in mystery, will finally be revealed. We will be enhancing and balancing the rewards for daily and weekly tasks. The number of weekly tasks will be adjusted, and the rewards will include star gems and NEX cubes. You will be able to earn a large amount of meseta by completing all the daily tasks for that day. In addition, by completing the tasks every day, you can earn more rewards than ever before, so be sure to complete them all without fail. In addition, the experience gained from Lee Mei's side tasks will be significantly increased, so please take this opportunity to strengthen your various classes. Arche will be making an appearance early to serve as a guide for the creative space, which is coming in June. He's doing research on buildings and structures and is looking into the structure of Ryuker devices, so please talk to him. There will be a dedicated task ahead of time in late May. Moving forward, we will be expanding various features related to battle. First, unlock potential level 5 for 7 and 8-star rarity weapons will be released. As before, you will need NEX cubes to unlock potentials. On April 19th, the next level, Unlock Potential Level 6, will be released, so we recommend strengthening your weapons in advance. In addition, the boss enemies in Trainia, Ordinal Towers, and Battledia, Purple, will have their HP gauges displayed, making it easier to match your fighting style to the situation. Also, during certain important weather conditions, an icon indicating the current weather conditions will be displayed. Even when you are in a city or a camp, you can know the weather outside and use it as a guide for gigantic suppression. What's more, after generating add-on skills, the screen will return to the point immediately before generation, making it easier to generate add-on skills in succession. So please give it a try. Plus, the ability to search for currently recruiting alliances, which is already possible in PSO2 blocks, will be added to the NGS blocks. Be sure to use this feature if you are interested in joining a new alliance. New features will be added to the options screen as well. First, Auto Switch Lock-On Target, which automatically locks on to the next target. Reduce character and enemy draw refresh rate option to reduce the draw load. And critical damage highlight display will make critical hits more visually prominent. We hope you will take advantage of these as well, as they will make it easier to play. Also, for the PC version only, you will be able to set the resolution of the preview to a higher quality. You will be able to do so through the existing texture resolution option. Low to medium settings will have the same quality you've seen up to now, while high to highest settings will have the new higher quality previews. If you are concerned about image quality, please try this new feature. In addition, although it will not be a feature under options, it will be possible to associate a look with a registered loadout via the class counter. This convenient feature allows you to quickly change into an outfit that matches your class and weapon type. Sort by name will also be added to the ARC's ID when selecting titles. Furthermore, it will now be possible to toggle the weapon display and looking at the camera, expanding your character's range of expression. We also have a variety of enhancements related to avatars and item management. First, in the salon, we're adding the option Manage All Color Settings. This feature for NGS blocks will let you adjust everything all at once when you want to revise colors. Next, the zoom feature for the fixed camera will be updated to make it easier to operate, with more zoom positions and the ability to zoom in and out by holding down the button instead of having to repeatedly press it. In addition, a chat command will be added that allows you to change the direction your character and other player characters are facing. You can specify that you want your character to face the camera for 10 seconds, for example. Try your hand at taking some cool screenshots. A new category will be added to the exchange shop, including the item recycle menu that will display all items available for trade-in. This is convenient because all the items held in the inventory and kept in various storages will be displayed in a single category. The Scratch Ticket prize list will have a new feature for filtering categories, making it easier to find desired items. Extended Storage 7 will also be added, so if you want to hoard even more items, hey, go nuts! In addition to what's been shown in the video and the slides, we have a couple of bonus updates for you. The music set in the Mag Jukebox currently switches to the game's background music when an urgent quest alert begins, but the specifications will be changed so that the music you set will continue to play until the urgent quest itself begins. Plus, in combat sectors, the PSE level will be raised by 1 when a transport truck defense trial is completed. If transport truck defense is included in a chaos trial, the PSE level will increase by 2, giving you a shot at a PSE burst, so be sure to complete these when the opportunity arises. Moving on, we have the newly added Mission Pass storage. This storage can be accessed for a set period by using Mission Pass storage use tickets, which can be obtained as Mission Pass tier rewards. These tickets are available each season as Mission Pass normal rewards, so please make use of this storage when going on missions. You can keep up to 300 items in this storage. Please note that although the Mission Pass storage will be displayed in the menu starting with the April 5th update, Mission Pass storage use tickets will only be obtainable starting with the NGS Season 19 Mission Pass, which begins on April 12th. Next, we'll be adding a total of 16 weapon camo to the Rising Weapons Badge 5 exchange at the exchange shop in PSO2 blocks, including Light Weave Claw's Tail and Rivelate Armory. Weapon camo obtained in PSO2 blocks can also be used in NGS blocks, so don't hesitate to cover those basic weapons in some glorious weapon camo. Now it's time to show off the new Scratch Ticket, Combat Classics. We've got light combat garb, power suit style layering wear, and flight jacket outerwear for all your runway needs. And the cherry on top? NGS Video Contest winner Motion Dash Swimming Through Space, with an alternate version available as the Scratch Count bonus. Don't miss out! The new Slayer class drops on April 12th. This ranged class uses the new Gunblade weapon category and specializes in weaving together a variety of actions for quick sequences of attacks. In addition, you can switch between Photon Art's abilities with the directional inputs, enabling a wide array of actions and making it easy to use the right ability in any situation. Certain class skills also get a boost to critical hit rate or a bonus when you land a critical hit, and you still get these effects when Slayer is set as your subclass. Take a stab at the Slayer as either your main class or subclass. Give it a shot. Please note that the green attack effects in the videos and slides are due to a special weapon camo. These effects are normally blue, like those of the other classes. Even before the Slayer arrives, From April 5th, you can get your hands on the new Gunblade weapon category via drops and other means, and the instructor, Slain, will also appear. However, Gunblades can't be equipped and tasks from Slain can't be accepted until April 12th, the day the Slayer is unleashed. Plus, the new exchange shop, Slayer Operation Prep Ticket Exchange, will also be added to the item trader on April 5th. Here you can trade for a slew of gunblades and weapon camo using the Slayer Operation Prep tickets from the Get Ready for the Slayer campaign currently underway. You can also trade these tickets for valuable items like special scratch tickets and Arms Refiner 2. So put your trading hat on and exchange for the items you want. New items are being added to the SG Scratch Ticket lineup with Slash and Slayer. It's full of cast parts and weapon camo based on the new Slayer class. The green effects shown in the video and slides are examples of what it looks like when this weapon camo is equipped. The featured items will be new hairstyles, eyes, and weapon camo, and the win rate for these will be increased up to 1.5 times. The motion change, motion jump, comical will be added as the scratch count bonus, so keep an eye out for that too. Furthermore, you can get a new shoulder pad style accessory, Magform Ram 1000 Millennium, which can be changed into a mag based on the new Slayer class, and a different effect color version of the motion change item Motion Dash I'm Flying in the Mission Pass NGS Season 19. Please note that the previously mentioned ticket to allow you to access the Mission Pass storage will be available from this Mission Pass. That's all that is being released up until mid-April. Now then, please take a look at the video to see what's coming in late April. How was it? Now, allow me to provide a summary of these updates with some slides. Starting with this info. A little further down the road on June 23rd, NGS will finally celebrate the second anniversary of its launch. We would like to thank all ARCs for playing NGS. Thank you so much. As a token of our appreciation, we will be implementing various projects and events starting in late April in advance of our second anniversary. The limited time event, NGS Second Anniversary, will be held starting April 19th. Central City will be flamboyantly staged, the trees in the field vividly transformed, and the region mags lavishly decorated. Mischief symbols will also pop up in the exploration sectors, so be sure to search for them. For the second anniversary Rappy design, we chose the Dolls Rappies designed by Avaika of Star Fox. This design won the Excellence Award in the Rappy Design Contest. They'll show off in their own special way, so please search for them as well. The Navigator for this event is Shiemi, who will be wearing the winning design from the PSO2 10th Anniversary Item Design Contest. Enemies have been getting stronger lately, and she needs your help to strengthen our forces. Shiemi will be offering a new stamp, Stamp Rappy, NGS Second Anniversary, a different color version of the Motion Change Motion Dash Airborne, and more at her Seasonal Points Exchange Shop. In addition, you can trade for NGS Second SP Scratch Tickets. Items including Aegis Integra and Augment Capsules effective for the dual quests we'll be talking about later. The new 8-star rarity Revita weapon series available during the event are Dark Element weapons that have the effect of recovering HP after a certain amount of time, and come with the Augment Dark Exploit 2. During the seasonal event, enemies' elemental weaknesses will be changed to dark, so grab these weapons to get the upper hand in battle. They will also give you the augment Sezun Segundenefil, which will make you even more powerful during the event. In addition, you can get them at the Seasonal Points Exchange Shop with an enhancement level of plus 51 and potential level 5, so be sure to shop till you drop. The special scratch ticket for the event period will be the NGS Second Special Scratch. Collect these exclusive scratch tickets to get new weapon camo and items such as Relic Axion and Shien Tayo, plus other hard-to-find items released in the past. Some of the items that can be won from the NGS Second Special Scratch will be added to the regular Special Scratch Ticket prizes after the event period ends, but the difficulty of obtaining them will increase. So if there are any items you want, try to get them during the event period. These exclusive scratch tickets will be available at Seasonal Points Exchange Shop, as well as through limited time quests and tasks. In addition, during the event, there will be special tasks for you to try. Titles have also been added, among them the title task, NGS Second Anniversary Point Collector, which will earn you the weapon camo Revita Almaty. So be sure to complete these tasks so you don't miss out on a large amount of seasonal points plus weapon camo. During the event, we'll also be holding ARC's records for field races. 3 field races will be eligible, all of which can be attempted solo during the event period. You can earn rewards according to your record at the time of the final tally, so join in to test your skills. In conjunction with the NGS Second Anniversary event, the limited-time urgent quest Happy Rappy Rumble will appear in the Alia region. The quest will be to help the rappy-loving guy, Peppy Rappy, with his experiments in West Elio. The quest will be to defeat 300 enemies attracted by the experiment, and at the end of the quest, the event's exclusive boss enemy, Resplendent Arms, will appear. Resplendent Arms may drop accessories that are designed after its appearance. Also, if you succeed in the trials that occur along the way, many game elements and blast design will appear, so make good use of them. As the enemy is defeated, the lights emitted from the experimental device become more and more spectacular, and more rappies are attracted to it. The gathering of various kinds of rappies is a must-see for any rappy lover. It's also a great chance to snap some pics with the rappies after completing the quest. By completing the quest, not only will you get seasonal points, but you'll also get a chance to snap up the 8-star rarity Revita weapon series, Aegis Integra, an augment capsule effective in the dual quests that will be introduced later, and items required to unlock potentials to level 6. This quest will be an urgent quest, so be sure to actively participate in Elio's urgent quests during the event. We're releasing a new high-difficulty quest type, Dual Quests. In these quests, you will take on single combat with a significantly enhanced boss enemy. Unlike in normal quests, there will be only one participant. You will not revive after a certain amount of time when you're incapacitated, and you're also fighting against a 5-minute time limit. The attacks of the boss enemy have been so enormously enhanced that they can take you down with a single hit, and you only have 5 minutes to win. This intense quest is only for players who are confident in their skills. There will be 4 types of quests in this release. Each involves defeating a boss that represents their respective region. While dual quests are very high difficulty, you can get the support of augment capsules available in seasonal events to get the upper hand in battle with these enemies. So prepare your augment capsules, weapons, and armor for this fantastic fight. Additionally, there will be 2 title tasks related to dual quests, one for completing it once, and one for achieving S rank. You can get star gems and titles by completing these title tasks. Moreover, you can get your hands on magnificent rewards such as special titles and exclusive items including Mag Form Re Agastya, the Motion Change Motion Idle Checking Things Out B, and the Stamp Rappy Sleepy by completing 4 dual quests. So, while it may be incredibly difficult, it is well worth the challenge for a chance at these awesome rewards. Next, potential level 6 will be unlocked for all weapons. 2 items will be required for unlocking: Photon Chunk 2A and Photon Chunk 2B. The required number of these items will vary depending on the rarity. You'll be able to get these 2 material items in the quests introduced earlier. Urgent Quest Happy Rappy Rumble, starting from April 19th, and the limited time quest A Wetlands Interception, coming on April 26th. Get stronger and dunk on enemies by increasing your potential level. We've also got a new scratch ticket, Armor of Darkness. It includes sci-fi samurai-style wear, tight silhouette battle gear, suits covered with mecha parts, and more for both Type 1 and Type 2. Among other items, there's also the emote Sandcastle, and the idle, move, glide, and dash variations of the Angelic series motion change items. As for the scratch count bonus, we've got alternative versions of the Angelic Glide and Dash motion change items, so please look forward to this heavenly collection of darkness. The 1-week-only limited-time quest, A Wetlands Interception, will be released on April 26th. This quest accommodates 24 players to take on back-to-back combat with Pedis Vera and Nex Vera, which appear in the Aleo region's urgent quests. The enemies have stronger attacks than usual since they will appear as megalotics. Make sure to keep your guard up even when alongside a large group of fellow ARCs. We're also adding limited time tasks along with this quest. You can get special accessories and exciting items such as NGS Second SP Select tickets by completing the eligible quest a certain number of times. So please take this opportunity to repeatedly take on this limited time quest. Next, although it wasn't in the video, we're also releasing the Revival AC Scratch Ticket School Day Memories on April 26th. It contains returning items focusing on PSO2 spec uniforms, outfits such as tracksuits, accessories, and emotes. Add them to your favorite styles to further enjoy character creation. That is all for the update information I have today. Even more plans and events are in store for the second anniversary event in May, and I can't wait to tell you about them in our next broadcast, so be sure to tune in. Moving on to the next segment.
NGS Operation Report.
For this segment, the NGS Operation Report, I, Hiro Arai, select questions and comments from players to bring to the development and live operation teams and bring you their answers. Here is the first one. In the salon, the hairstyle's head parts selection window and the head ornaments display settings are far apart, making them awkward to use. Could this be improved? Here is our team's response. In response to your request, we will be adding the head ornaments display settings to the hairstyle's head parts selection window in a future update, though this will be limited to only NGS blocks. That was their answer. Let's move on to the next question. Could you improve the search feature in the personal shop? It doesn't find the items I want unless I input their exact names, which is inconvenient. Here is our team's response. In response to your request, we will modify the personal shop's search feature in a future update to provide candidate item names that resemble what you've input, even if the spelling is slightly off. That was their answer. Up to now, even the slightest typo can mean you won't find what you're searching for. This fix will make things much more convenient. Let's move on to the next question. Excess Neo's Astrian series weapons are filling up my storage. Can you increase the cap on weekly exchanges for Aegis Integra? Here is our team's response. In response to your request, we will raise the weekly limit on how many Neo's Astrian series weapons you can exchange for Aegis Integra in the future update. That was their answer. Let's move on to the next question. What is the maximum number of players that can enter any given creative space? Here is our team's response. We are planning on allowing up to a maximum of 100 players to enter a single creative space. The owner will be able to grant editing permissions, and up to 12 players will be able to edit a creative space at the same time. All the other players will be able to freely explore the creative space. We encourage players to invite their friends and alliance members and use their creative space as a lively social hub. That was their answer. The next question is about the new Slayer class. Please tell us about the concepts behind the new Slayer class's design and battle graphics. Here is our team's response. In terms of design, black was used as the base color, and the back of the frame was designed to glow, to give the Slayer a fresh impression that differentiates it from the classes we've had up to now. For combat, we wanted the graphics to match the high mobility of the Slayer, and for players to pick up on that visually as well. In particular, we developed actions like the counter and photon blast in a way that felt more dynamic for the Slayer's movements and effects. And we think players will be able to enjoy the flashy action on screen by mixing and matching abilities. That was their answer. Next up is another question related to the Slayer. Could you tell us what led you to go with the name Slayer instead of Luster, which means the gunblade weapon in PSO2? Here is our team's response. Unlike the Luster from PSO2, the Slayer is not a Scion class. It also differs system-wise in that it can be set as a subclass in NGS. In addition, we have updated the controls so that more users will be able to play it compared to the Luster. For these reasons, we decided on the class name Slayer to represent this new and different class. The Slayer and the Luster carry the same appeal, with both having a fighting style that makes use of their high mobility. We encourage Luster players to give the Slayer a go. That was their answer. That's all for our Q&A today. Moving forward, I will continue to select and bring your questions and feedback to the development and operations teams and share their answers with you. Please also let us know your thoughts about this show and the game with the hashtag NGS Headline on Twitter and other platforms. Moving on to the next segment.
NGS Satellite Infomation.
Now let's move on from updates and talk about some other NGS-related info. I'm sure it will get you even more excited about the game. Let's get started. Here are the campaigns we'll be running starting April 5th. On April 5th, we're launching the Team Up campaign. If you join an alliance, or if you are already a member of an alliance during the campaign period, you will be able to take on a limited-time task that awards the Rappy Song accessory and other alliance-related tasks that award star gems and end color change passes. This is a great opportunity for you and your alliance to enjoy the game together. To celebrate the release of our newest class, we have the Slayer Mission Execution campaign, starting on April 12th. Use the Slayer class to earn a variety of luxurious rewards, including a Slayer-themed emote. You can also get an enhanced Renisa gunblade and other support items, so take this chance to try out the new Slayer class. Starting April 19th, we're holding NGS Second Anniversary Campaign Part 1 to celebrate the occasion. In addition to special daily tasks that offer a daily chance at Star Gems, there will be a series of other special campaigns, including the doubled login bonus campaign and a limited-time task that offers prize slips for the limited-time SP scratch ticket. That's all for this episode of NGS Headline. Please share your thoughts and feedback on this program and the game using the hashtag NGS Headline. Together, we can make NGS an even more fantastic game. As a representative of the users, I will continue to work with the development team to further improve NGS. And I look forward to your continued support. What's more, today, we would like to reveal for the first time a promo video of the new class Slayer, coming on April 12th. We hope you'll enjoy how the music and visuals showcase how dynamic and stylish the Slayer is. The next episode of NGS Headline will be on Tuesday, April 25th. We will be focusing mainly on the May updates. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now then, ARCs, I'll see you at the next NGS Headline.
Thanks for watching here on Tuesday night. I'll see you on next NGS Headline. Bye-bye.
You got it.